So jumping forward, I've produced bath products that are indigenous salts from solar salt pans in the Kalahari Desert, pressed leaf juices from plants indigenous to South Africa in the Limpopo region, Bulbine frutescens, which is a traditional gel-based formulation that comes directly from a leaf, and it cures things that are internally abscesses, stomach boils, worms, all types of internal intestinal issues, but also works amazingly well for external burns. So where traditionally it's prepared to be drank, what I've done is I've turned it into an after sun product. So if you are burned, you use it as one would do with aloe, and it actually works much faster and repairs the collagen and replaces the collagen much more quickly than aloe does. And from that, with the tea, with the cleansing bars, fortunately, I've been asked to do some local sourcing and some continental sourcing, and most recently that was done for Marvel's film Black Panther. So my continued commitment to a value stream which is based around African, indigenous, authentic health, wellness, artifacts, textiles, and experiences, it allows my brand and the business to continually expand and add on. So for me, watching the pivot occur in this business and following that pivot has been quite a journey. It's a bit of a intimidating journey at times, but it has been the most rewarding because it's been an authentic journey. So while I haven't yet got to the biggest breakthrough point in my business, again, this pivot and moving into a space where the abundance that I'm looking for will also be able to be shared with others at less risk to myself. And any kind of a trial period that I had to withstand was at a risk to myself. Selling my products wholesale into local retail shops works well, but typically the people who have bought those products are leaving the country and they're not repeat purchasers. So I really feel this is a product range that will be useful in country and then up continent, and it's a replicable model. So from an educational standpoint, it's also quite useful. So so there's been a great sense of fulfillment for me on the way to business success. It's not really about how much money I'm making. Of course, that's the purpose of having a business, to actually generate profit for the bottom line and then multiple people who participate. But along the way, I've learned so much and have maintained the core value stream for myself, which has really been based on understanding where I am and working from the center of where I am in collaboration with others around me for mutual benefit. If you're not working it from those angles, what are you doing it for? We work all day. You're going to be spending your time doing something all day long. I really believe it must feed your soul beyond feeding your pocket and feeding your children. So so it's worked for me in that way.